Hey, this is Robin Lord Taylor, the Penguin from Gotham, and you are watching Convention Scene UK.
How you doing, guys? Mike Kudlitz, and this is Convention Scene UK.
Oh, hi. Hello! We're just headed over to one of the signing halls. We are at Wales Comic Con again. Our very first revisit. Conquest revisit. Our brother's broken already. We're just checking out the signing halls. So there's one over here, and there's one over there, and there's one over near the photo ops as well. I think there might even be another one. We've only got the one photo op today. Robin Lord Taylor, Penguin. Yeah. Can't wait to meet him. Yes. We're going to just we're quickly talking now because we're going to rush right in there because it's really windy and really cold. Okay. Okay, well this is extremely cool.
This is bizarre.
We're in like the arena now. Like, is it the arena? Like, it's the second signing hall. So normally you'd have a lot of traders in here, but as you can see, not here. They have completely listened to everybody, and it's just purely photographs.
I'm so excited. Like, we plan these events like so far in advance that to say that I had forgotten or not necessarily realised who was here today.
There's a lot of big...
walking around going, oh,
I forgot he was here today.
and I've just seen Goofy over.
And we've also, what else did you see? You saw the Sabrina lot going?
Yes.
So Michelle Gomez, Miranda and Lucy Davis.
Wait, yes, look, he's behind us holding parrots. Oh wait, can you see him? Can you see him?
Can you see him? Oh yeah, you can. I think you can.
Do you want to tell them who that is?
I don't even know if they can see. Let's just casually walk over here. So, we're just being casual. We're just being casual.
Look cool, look at him.
Michael Kudlitz is right over there. Holding parrots. He was holding parrots.
We've just been like stood next to him just like,
you know,
chilling,
we're cool,
right?
we're fine, we're not fans.
No. Okay, so yeah, this is the sports hall empty that I'm guessing some of you may have never seen.
Yeah, so I mean, it's always a good way to get a view up there as well. There's always a lot of ways you get to see him wandering around up there having a little break. So
it's going to be really, really difficult not to fangirl out today. Like,
there's a lot of big names here today. Kiefer Sutherland for one.
Kiefer
Sutherland is over there. Sam Neill is over here.
Yeah, you know, like you do.
Richard Dean Anderson is just right over here. Obviously Michael Kudlitz is over there.
Yes.
And there's so many big names.
Jennifer Morrison's over there.
The Umbrella Academy lot are here. So yeah, and Rufio is here. I wonder how many people are going to go there, that to him today. They go,
Possibly.
Anyway, we better get going. We're impressed with how roomy it is. Like,
it's
you just
lovely.
saw...
I know. We granted, like, I don't think general entry's in yet.
No, there's going to be a lot more people in here. But this time, we've just got the traders in this tent, which I like. I mean, last year they had the guests over in the right-hand tent.
Yeah.
But here it just made it a lot roomier now.
Yes.
I mean, next door there's another photo op. Is it the photo op area?
I think so.
But yeah, it's looking promising. I mean, the signing area 2, not having any traders in there.
No.
Thankfully, I'm so glad they've done that because it gets so
Why do
warm.
I feel like you're just interviewing me? Yes. Yes. Yes.
So how are you finding this?
Well, it's very nice. Thank you. It's very nice. Oh, I was going to say something.
What were you going to say?
No, they've got another signing hall where the photos are.
Where the photos are?
Where,
I think that's where.
old photo hall.
Well, yeah, we're going over there in a
now a
second. I think that's where Rupert Grint's going to be. Because do you not see his cars there?
No.
Outside, so I think that's where he's going to be.
Okay, let's go.
So this is the queue.
It's 11:20 and this is still the general entry.
I think we're thinking it's the general entry.
No, it is. I've just heard a man say.
Oh, right, okay. It's the general entry queue. Still going all the way around. I think we're trying to get out now.
Yeah, just we ought to go to the park.
Yeah. We couldn't actually park on the on site today because of how busy it's been. So. This is the part of the tent where it's actually a bit of space here. Believe it or not.
Oh my
Jesus.
Still not as busy as some places like last year.
As what?
I'm sure like last year was busier.
I don't know. I mean, we can barely move in here. There's not really anybody directing people.
It's a bit of a free for all.
Yeah, it is. But still, what can you expect? It's Comic-Con. That's what we do. We queue for fun. Excuse the rain that I'm probably getting on the camera, but this is the queue now. It's going all the way back down there, and this is just to get in to the second building again. It's an extremely long queue, that, isn't it?
To be fair, it's always busy, but
It's always busy,
with them.
but the queue's not moving. I think not really moving anywhere. Wow. Right, we're
Hello,
just in
I'm
the
cold.
yeah, we're just in the what hall are we in? I can't remember
The
the name.
William Aston Hall.
And you're just looking at the sign up there saying that, aren't you? Yeah.
I am, yes.
Yes. It's very cold today.
It's busy. Thank you to my mother-in-law for lending me her coat. Cold.
We're just about to watch the Sabrina panel.
Yes, we are.
Hopefully with all
So
three of them.
excited.
I would
So
hope
excited.
that all of them are going to be in there.
I kind of feel
Never
bad
knows.
we haven't finished watching the second season.
We're halfway through it though, aren't we?
Game of Thrones is taking over my life.
Yeah, but we love Sabrina. Like, if you haven't seen our London Comic-Con spring video already, we have actually had a quick word.
People are running to get to the front.
People are running. We have actually had a quick word with Lucy Davis before on our London Comic-Con spring. She's
BFFs.
really,
We're BFFs.
yeah, she's such a nice
She just
guest.
doesn't know it yet.
She's and all the other two seem alright as well. Michelle Gomez,
Oh, she's lovely.
Miranda as well. They both seem really nice, all of them. So I mean, it's extremely busy here at the moment. So we're going to do our best to see what we can get interview-wise. Whether that happens, I don't know. It's always a risk. We're in here for a little bit because we've got the photo what we have to run off to, haven't we?
Oh, do we?
For Robin Lord Taylor.
What time's that at?
I think about 12:25. So we can only watch. We're only watching this for a bit, and then we're planning on the one way. I'm having a quick chat with him.
I like that camera angle. You look like
A thumb. So yeah, the one where I'm going to try and speak with Robin Lord Taylor, just as. So I want to get at the very back of the photo op queue, just to briefly speak with him. See if he'll grant us a little word. It's all she ever does. All she ever does is look at herself on the camera
Says you.
now.
I look at you. So you're worse.
I have a glare on my head. You can see the whole ceiling. The reflection in my skull. Right, anyway, better go.
To stage, you've already seen like a little sneak peek, like a trailer of them beforehand. The cast of Sabrina!
I'm Vicky. Nice to meet you. If there was like one trait of your character that you don't have, that you'd like to have, what would it be?
That I want to have. I'd like the trait of my character that I want to have would be to be more beautiful.
Question for everyone. Okay. Decisiveness. Zelda's really decisive, and I'm really indecisive.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Do you want to go again?
Yeah,
No.
take two.
I don't. Yeah. What should I be? Hilda. I don't know. I like Hilda. I like all her things. That's it. Thank you.
Oh god. I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up of what it's like at the moment. This is the weather. I've had to leave the Sabrina panel, which I'm worried about because Miranda, Michelle, and there goes the mic, are all hilarious. And they're really been a lot of fun. I've got the Robin Lloyd Taylor photo op that I have to run through. Oh god, I'm getting drenched. I'm so glad this camera's weatherproof. We look a bit like dry rats. It's been difficult.
It's exhausting.
This has been one of the most difficult Comic-Cons to get around, and it's not due to the fact that
It's not just
it's not. Do you think it's not just the weather? I think the weather's played a big part in it. It's made it very difficult. A lot of cosplayers aren't wanting to go out and about.
No.
People are getting frustrated being out in queues.
Yeah, everyone's really miserable.
I think there's a lot of people that are down. You can see a lot of people are a bit depressed because it's just taking them that little bit longer. They're getting drenched before they get in, and you know it's not really.
I'm having a good time.
We're having a good time. We're having a really good time. The rain is making it much more tiring.
Walking it, I've got puddles in my shoes.
Yeah. Haven't we met loads of people today though, like from the group? Everybody's been around.
Who have we met, right? Mark.
Mike.
And Mike.
Moto. Not Moto. Moto, the clown, our ambassador. Who else?
Grace, our ambassador.
Grace Thornton, she's the Steve Harrington ambassador.
Andrew Jackson.
Who else?
Andrew Jackson.
No, but who else? There was somebody else as well. There's been more of you. There's been lots of you.
Hold on, wait.
She can't remember. We bumped into a lot of people. You know, it's going to be busy. I think this is going to be a late one for a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer we're staying here.
Yeah, we still want to maybe get some more image. We want to get some more.
It's 3:05.
We want to see more cosplayers.
I want to see David Tennant.
Yeah, we want to see more cosplayers, though, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been very difficult to find you because a lot of cosplayers this time they're all like sheltering and like the costumes have been ruined because of the rain. It's been really difficult. I can't imagine how difficult it's been.
Oh, I got a look of Sam Neill. It was a hi.
How you doing?
That's how I like to interpret it anyway, and that's how I will forever interpret it.
Right.
So we're gonna start with you. If you click on event lens,
Okay.
and then point it at that,
Oh wow.
gets better.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to get in focus.
When you move to the side, she follows you. So if you move, like go with the phone on the side, like keep your phone pointing at there, and then you move. So like
Yes.
like the head keeps starting to follow you.
Oh wow.
That's very cool.
That is
I like that.
And then point it at my shop.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on, let me just get a shot of the shirt, and then this is what we're seeing on the phone.
You say, look at that.
It's really cool. Oh my god.
So we're working on that. That's the event bit you've just looked at right now. Then there's a story bit down, we're still working on it. If you go over there, that one, if you point it at this, I've come up. Then you pick a country. Let's go with South Africa.
Okay.
and then it loads up. Oh wow! So here you press play. The whole idea is instead of you reading the story animates in front of you. And this one doesn't have any you paused it. This one doesn't have any interactivity at the moment. Okay. But later on we're planning to add it where, for example, because you know I know where you are, I know where the thing is. Yeah. You can, for example, go hide under a rock or something like that, and that controls the bridge of where the story goes, right? And you come really close to them as well. Let's help this one. Wait a second. I wanna get the lion. Nah, you can break it. I make it break. Yeah.
I didn't even see them.
Yeah. Wait, he's not gonna come back, don't worry. That's like the page turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time they disappear, that means they're going to a new part of the page. And you follow the arrow tells you where they are. So at the moment they're off the page. When it points up, it means they're off the page. Okay. And then when it points back down, did I pause it? Yeah. I think I brought this one. Better testing, wait. Let's go. I want you to see like how close you can come to it. So let's. On the paper is better when they move. Oh, there you go.
That's really cool. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. Obviously disappearing, come back. Supposed to come back. They're supposed to come back. Probably on that one they will come back. But that's the whole idea is instead of just watching the story, you add a layer of interaction to it. So imagine, you know, have you seen Netflix Bandersnatch?
Yeah.
You know how you pick the parts? Now instead of you just picking the next part in the story, it's like your actions are the one make it go there. So for example, it's like put your hand in the screen and then let the monster cap eat your hand. So if you don't put your hand in, it goes a different path. If you put it in, it goes that path. So it's like your actions actually interact how the story goes on. So that's
very cool.
One thing we're working on. It's coming along. This touch is boring me though.
So you guys, is it Kugali?
Kugali, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll definitely pop the details in the description. But cheers for showing us that. That's fantastic.
Yes.
We're here. We're done. That's all we can do.
Oh, don't. I've took my makeup off.
You took your makeup off?
Yeah.
Let's have it. Extra close up.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
That was so difficult. Hang on, let's see if we can get both of us in here.
You don't have to.
Yeah. I'll go there. You can go there, yeah. Yeah, that was an extremely difficult day. The weather made it so much more difficult to get around. And you could see people were getting upset because obviously the systems were in place for the queues. Yeah. But nobody, it's just been like this all day. Like, look at it, look at it. Look at it. It's been like this all day. There's not even been a break in it. It's been horrendous. We thought we'd just do a little video in here now. I know we do the haul, but we haven't really got much of a haul. I did get one thing that God knows how it survived. It's a bit, it's not smudged. What's that? Is that his silver hair? No, we're alright. Right, so that was my photo op with Robin Lord Taylor, as you could have seen as well. He does do a little endorsement for Convention Scene UK.
Oh, and I got... Oh no, I can't reach it. Oh.
It's all the way in the back.
I got Ashley, who's in our group, kindly...
He give you an autograph that he got.
A BAM autograph that he had, because I was gutted he waited.
Yeah, you were upset when you cancelled. Well, he didn't... So, yeah, I'm not going to go into that. Because there was a lot of talk about how that cancellation came about. Yeah. But Amy was gutted, weren't you? That you couldn't get a chance to meet him. But Ashley brought her an autograph that he got from, where was it? Was it IslandCon?
Don't quiz me.
I think it was IslandCon he met Bam at. And
let us know, Ashley.
No, I think I'm pretty sure it's IslandCon, and he attended there, and he was happy to help you out. Yeah. Ashley has also generously donated this week's prize. Yes. Which some of you members of the group, we've actually bumped into loads of you today. Yeah. It was we were stopped so many times, and we love chatting to you. Yes. But yeah, you got a little preview of what the prize was. We're going to post that. You will have seen it already, actually. Yeah. So it's a very good prize, and I couldn't be happier with it. Ashley runs Inner Kid Collectibles. We'll pop his link in the description, and you'll see it on the competition giveaway as well. Yes, that will be a free competition prize. Woo-hoo-hoo. So
gotta love a free competition.
Yeah, just a question, and that's it. Question, answer, done, and you're entered. And then we'll announce it Facebook Live. But yeah,
What else did we think?
Wales Comic Con was much more organised than December's.
Yeah,
Today,
oh gosh, yeah.
the photo op
Yeah.
system was much better.
I didn't see that.
That was so much better. There was so much more room. It seemed to flow easier. Yeah, if it was a bigger name, you were stood outside a bit. But I mean, we weren't outside for long.
No.
For Robin Lord Taylor, and
Well, I wasn't there. It was just...
well, yeah, I wasn't outside for long, and I mean, there's nothing really they can do for that. I mean, part of the queue was inside the tent, so that was all right. But I mean, I don't think anyone could have imagined the weather would be this bad, unfortunately.
I must admit, I didn't have a bad day. Like, I have enjoyed today. I've made the best of the day. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I am absolutely soaked to the bone. Yes, it's been a long day.
And to be honest, it's been extremely difficult to get footage of cosplayers because of the weather was so bad. A lot of people had gone home. We know that,
which is fair.
It's fine. Obviously, it's really bad weather. That's how bad it was. And you know, we bumped into a couple of you, and you said it yourself. You said you normally see so many more. And there was a lot of you when we came in first thing, but
yeah,
I think everyone's just got put off by the weather a bit. So, you know, it is what it is. We didn't manage to get an interview.
As you will have seen.
That has never happened before.
We didn't get to see David Tennant. We did try, but then we realised that he was going to be in photo shoots for the next hour.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, we weren't ever going to get any video footage
but I
of
would
him.
have liked to have just seen him.
Yeah, but we weren't ever going to get it. We got chatting to quite a few. Mark Addy's awesome. You love him.
Oh, I love him. I love him. You need
Sam
to watch
Neill.
Flint Street Nativity.
Sam Neill, we had a good chat with him.
No.
Amy asked him how the weather was.
No, okay.
Because she got all flustered. And I went, so this weather, Sam.
Okay, so I'll explain the situation, right? Warren was speaking to his agent, and I was just sort of stood in front of him like this distance, and then he was like, "So you're with the press today, Amy?" And I was like, "Yep, yes I am." I was like, "I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just waiting for him," being Warren. And he was like, "Right." And he just stared at me. I was like, "Have you had a nice day today?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's been a fine day, Amy." And I'm like, "Brilliant. Apart from this weather, it's a bit wet." And he just looked at me like, I went, "Yes, Amy. Yes." And then that was it. And I thought, oh, I can't. It was
quite funny. The thing is, Sam is a nice guy. I don't think at all he didn't look at you rudely. I think he was just smiling.
Honestly, I died.
I think he knew that you were nervous meeting him, and
do you think I was shaking?
Yeah, because he was grinning when he was talking to you, and you could see you were shaking. So Amy, I think he was just quite finding it like how imposing he was on you.
But then
we almost got an interview with him, almost, but it just wasn't meant to be, I'm afraid.
No, which is true.
But we got to chat with Sam.
Chat with Sam.
Yeah, chat with Sam. It was a fun day, and
there was a lot of variety in stalls. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, it was good to have an all vendor tent. I like that. So
that was really good.
So it was good to have the autograph hall. The main hall was purely autographs.
Yeah.
That worked better.
Yeah.
There was a very, very big queue for it though, wasn't there? At one point in the day, it was huge to get in. I don't know what you can really do with that hall. There's no unless you move the venue.
What about the tents?
No, the hall 2. So the main hall with the autographs, normally the vendors are in there as well. There was that massive queue, wasn't there, outside?
There will always be that queue.
Unless they change the venue.
Yes, that is Wales.
That is the only way they could prevent that.
I see that though as the price you pay for wanting to meet the calibre of guests that they have.
Yeah, it's huge calibre of guests.
You've got to expect a queue. You have to.
I think obviously it made it worse today with the queues like that because of the weather.
But if it was a nice
and
day...
people probably say, we could have done with some tents. There was tents, and then there was tents upon tents.
What worries me now, though, is everyone's going to be like, oh, I had a horrible day, oh, it was a sham, oh, it was whatever. Mainly down to the weather. I can't pinpoint any organisation. You know, there's nothing that stands out to make me think, oh, they could have done that better. No. Can you? No. I mean, I've got to say, the crew this year were fab. I saw that guy from December, though. I forgot to tell you. Oh, I saw him as well. Did you? Yeah, let's not go about that. But the crew this time knew exactly what they were doing. Every crew member we spoke to knew exactly what they were doing, and they were extremely helpful. Very, very friendly. I didn't have a single run-in with anybody, with any who didn't know what they were doing. No. So and we got to speak to Michael. We got to speak to Robin, and that was nice. I've been after speaking to Robin for a while. Oh, yeah. I'm like, Robin Lord Taylor. Yeah, Penguin. And he did say, I said to him after I filmed him, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I've been after meeting you forever, but you've always just been at Heroes and Villains. And he went, well, that won't be happening again. So, yeah. Can we say that? Yeah, we can, because that is the truth. That's what he said. I don't know what's gone on there. And we're not getting involved. And we're not going to get involved slagging anybody off. But that says it all when a top name like himself says that. Yeah. I mean, there's obviously something that's been a huge problem at FanFest, now they're called. Hopefully they can come back from it. But I'm not going to keep going on about that now, because this is about Wales Comic Con. We enjoyed this today better than we did in December. Oh yeah, hands down. Definitely. Even with the rain. It's only a bit of water. Yeah, we're from Preston. The wettest place in the UK, apparently. Yeah. So, it was a good day. Thanks to Jamie and the team for inviting us down again. We loved it. Yeah, it's our 5th Wales Comic Con in a row. Well, 2nd as press. Yeah. So, and we will be back. Hopefully, I want to. We will be back. We will be coming back. I don't know when our next one will be. Jamie, if you're watching, James Spader. Yeah, Amy's adamant she wants James Spader, and I think a lot of people in the group are. If you could make that happen, then... Oh my goodness, I will give you all my money. All £10 of it. All £10? You can have it. That's my plea. Is there anything else we got to say? As well as I thought, I thought it was good, but I was a bit surprised. Obviously, Rupert Grint had his own hall, which was the old photo op building. Yeah. We press were not allowed in. We weren't allowed in as press. We could go in and obviously have a paid photo op. Yeah. But we were told at the door we weren't allowed in because it was strictly under his agent's advisory or whatever, advice that no photos, no videos. So we never even got to see Rupert, and because usually there's a way that you can see him, but he was there. He was at that building. So guys, share your photos that you got with Rupert. I'd love to see him, and David, and David. I'd love to know what he was wearing today. Who? David. Out of interest. Why do you want to know what he's wearing? God, it's too much rain. The Sabrina panel was amazing. Oh, I was gutted. I had to leave. My Robin Lord Taylor. I just want to call him Robin Taylor. Rob. We'll call him Rob. Was right in the middle of that, and he started a bit later on the Sabrina panel, and that was hilarious. Talk about laugh. I mean, honestly. The bit that I saw was it was so funny. Oh. Michelle Gomez. She's so funny. She dropped the C-bomb. Oh, God. And a couple of F-bombs. It was hilarious. Oh, it was really But they were all, I loved how they were like just dragging each other out at the beginning when... Yeah, did you get footage of that? I did get footage of that. I might have got footage. They were dancing at the end. I think I've got a bit on my phone, so we'll see if... You might have seen it, you may not have. It depends on how well I filmed it and if it was up to Warren's standards of filming. Yeah. So we'll have a look. That being said, we are off, and we will see you very soon. Bye. Bye.